Hey guys, Jules here for WhatCulture.com. Now you might remember recently I did a video entitled Video Game Mechanics That Suck. I got very angry and I had to go and have a little lie down afterwards, a long lie down. And then I had to go and see a therapist, and the therapist said to me that I might have anger issues, and I said that you're not my dad, and then things went grey, and now I'm here on day release to spout some more pot-piping piss into your ears because I want to talk to you about these video game levels, and you know what? They f***ing suck. First off, I'm not gonna rag solely on water levels. I actually quite enjoy the time constraint, arsehole in the mouth fear that they give you. So you know what, Ocarina of Time Water Temple, you get a pass. F*** off, I've got bigger fish to fry. The same with you, Blight Town. I actually kind of enjoy your sort of scabby outlook on life, and now that they fixed the frame rate, I actually quite enjoy the level design, so off you pop. But you know what? The gutter from Dark Souls 2, that can die in a f***ing fire! Just because Miyazaki stepped away from the stove for a few minutes to whip up a bloodborne cocktail does not mean that you can piss in his stew and make this mess. Pitch black with death drops everywhere and enemy placement solely designed to frustrate you. This was like somebody looked at Blight Town and said, oh yeah, people hated that so let's do it, but more and with less thought. Original OC, do not copy. Ow, I actually hurt. I felt a vein burst in the back of my head. Whew. It was meant to show off the game's lighting mechanic, but in the end was about as rewarding as finding out that you've got a son and then having to shell out back payments for the alimony. And speaking of crushing disappointments, let's talk about the GTA franchise. Even though, as a whole, it's pretty much tip-top in my chip shop, there are some absolutely stinky moments. The RC planes from San Andreas, the RC helicopter from Vice City, I'd rather be stabbed. But you know what is the cream of the absolute crap? It's in San Andreas, and it involves a f***ing train. Ooh! Wrong Side of the Tracks is a level that highlighted many things that weren't quite rainbow rhythms with GTA, namely the wonky collision detection, the in places AI, and the fact that Big Smoke decided that as well as ruining this bike's suspension, that would spout off absolute pig iron banter as he tried to complete the mission. Follow the trains, DJ! All we have to do is follow the trains, DJ! Well, you know what? Why don't you suck on my number 9 large Big Smoke, you puckered arsehole. So you know I said I was going to give the water temple from Ocarina of Time a pass? Well, that's only because there's a bigger Zelda fish to fry, and that's in Zelda 2, and it's Death Mountain. That was rougher than a Scottish upbringing. It's the second bloody temple of the game, but the level design is about as monotonous as listening to Rich Hudson talk about Planet Coaster, and the enemy's just as f***ing brutal. You've got more chance of Ash reading your pervy little comments in the chat below and asking you out on a date as a result than you do from getting through this without taking a hit. Yes, I do read them, you thirsty c***s. Take these gorillas, for example. They throw more shapes than f***ing Octodad. Can he stand them? Get 'em out. Right, I think I've got one more in me before my testicles explode. Cortana 3 from Halo 3. What the f*** is going on there? This is without a doubt the worst level in any Halo game, in my opinion. It is the penultimate stage of the game, and for Christ's sake, so you'd expect something much more grandiose than this, not some 2-bit bint fetch quest that sees you backtracking towards the end. The story had been building to a point which could have been genuinely brilliant, with Cortana fracturing as Master Chef tries to save her. Yet it's delivered with all the emotional range of a f***ing coma patient, and the walls are so brown and claggy I had to check to see if it wasn't a colonoscopy camera that I was playing inside. This is why you back things up on the cloud, Master Chief. Just saying. Okay, there we go. Those are some levels that absolutely f***ing suck, in my opinion. Let me know what you thought about it down in the comments section below. I'm having a heart attack.